All right, we've got a little Through the Omenpaths, aka Spider-Man, traditional draft. Try something a little different out. Prepping for the qualifier weekend. Just trying to see if there's any unknown quantities we want to test out here. All right, this pack, Infernus, is red, and we don't like red cards. I think we got two options here. I think we go Clutter Cluster Favored Fighter, just like two solid green cards. Otherwise, it'd be like Tyrol Unstable Experiment. Reality Fulcrum. I don't know if you have a ton of ways of exiling cards, but there aren't really that many is the issue. We're just going to go Clutter Cluster Favored Fighter here. See what comes our way. All right, so we got Janal and I guess Goro Rel. If we had gone the blue-black route, we would have gotten Vexed Bots. Goro Rel would have been pretty good. But I'm good taking these two cards, I think. Both good 2-drops. Both work well with the cards we have. I mean, Goro Rel is kind of just generically good. Janai and Hoppy, of course, excellent with any in-web stuff. Okay, we have a Scout the City, Darval, Rhino's Rampage. If we had been the blue-black, it probably would have been like Vision, Tethex, but let's take Rampage, Darval. Traditional draft, so we can't see who we're drafting with. Sad day. Okay, we got another Rhino Rampage. Again, if we were on the blue-black train, it would have been an easy snatchback Unstable Experiment. For us, I think it's another Rhino Rampage and Chizax, which, again, I'm not upset about. Rhino's Rampage is like so-so removal. I think it works really well with Favored Fighter. Okay, now we have another Unstable Experiment. Lively Leap, Infernus. Do we want to just take the white cards? I guess so. Okay, some more white cards here, and okay. So we got a lot of good white cards at the end. Maybe white just wasn't... There weren't a lot of good white cards opened. I think we're just taking these two, both excellent in green-white. Again, if we went down the blue-black train, it would have been like Arger and Damning Caress. So many Unstable Experiments. There is a Favored Fighter, which we like a lot, but I don't think it's better than these two. How are we doing on our... We only have 8 creatures. We have 4 spiders already, so that's good for these two. Okay, we like City Pigeon. I don't want to splash unless I have to. Angler's Shield is good. Do I just want to scout the city? Vinewoven Chariot. I guess we'll just take it for now. Maybe we'll play it. There's nothing we're really missing out on. Maybe we'll play it. Maybe we won't. Okay, here I'll take the Vibrant Cityscape and another City Pigeon. I'd like to see some more in-web things. That's kind of what we're missing right now. We have this, which n-webs, and these are birds. This pump birds. It does. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, we have this that n-webs and Darval. Nothing else. It's not very exciting. But we'll see. Lively Leap. I don't know if we're playing Perfected Pastry. I still don't know how I feel about it. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's whatever. It does work well with City Pigeons. We have Opulent Valet. Okay, we have Opulent Valet and Free Strider Aces. Nothing else, really. So, we'll take them. Man, the first pack, I feel like we didn't see a ton of white. This pack, I feel like we're not seeing any green. Another Lively Leap. Guess I'll take these two. Maybe we want this. It is a spider. It does help us splash this if we need to. Some cards we don't want. Definitely not playing Carriage of Dreams. I don't really want to play Eztli. Wow, so many Archangel Skyrods. How are we looking on spiders here? We have 6. I think I'm gonna take Rouse the Swarm Leyline Weaver here over Zora and Chosen by Valgavoth. Leyline Weaver is just like such a premium 2-drop, and it's another spider, which makes Rouse the Swarm better. Okay, we got a Zan Tunnelweb Explorer, which I like, and a Principled Referee. Could take the Grow Extra Arms. We are... What are we looking at for removal? We've got double Rhymo Rampage. That's it, right, for removal? So like we could take Grow Extra Arms just as like some more interaction, but I think we just take these for now. This also helps us splash the shield. Ooh, terrific team up is awesome. Oh, and physics is so good, right? I mean, even just pumping itself, it's good. There's also another Zan and an Instructor. I don't think we want a 3rd City Pigeon. I think I'm happy to take both of those. We are looking for more removal. Okay, we get another Webkeeper and a Cityscape. Do need to make a cut. Probably the aces. Do I want a Spider Fancier? I guess so. Oh, we get 2 cards, right? Yeah, I guess we'll take both of these. Probably don't need Steel Web. I could see, Do I play Valet just because I have the Physic? I don't know, a couple of options to make here on the cut. I don't think our deck is super strong. Do I want to play Angler's Shield? It's an interesting question. Probably not the aces. I like all of these. I like those. I'd play Steel Web. Maybe we cut the pastries. We need 2 more cuts. Maybe we do cut that. Play something like this. I don't think we need that many blue. Let's get another white. All right, let's try it out. Playing on our no rares account. Living that bronze life. Getting ready for our next no rares journey. Whenever that happens. Okay, I like Crime Scene and Degenerous. Hello, Dino. They are red. Okay. We'll get our Instructor down. Sure. We'll play Betty. Attack. See what they do. 4 mana. Weaver, okay. Now they have 3 mana. Attacking, sure. Kind of interesting. It seems like they have something. Do we attack with both? I'm game. They might eat something here. What are we gonna do? Should just be a 1-for-1. +2. Sure. All right, let's play the Scourge. This is a human, this is a spider. They have 6 mana if they want it. We'll go get a blue. This being a 4/5 is pretty good. If they have removal, I guess that would make sense. Terrific team up. That makes sense. I will, no problem trading. Okay, they don't want to trade. They have... What do we got? Darval, who protects. Whose web protects. Alright. Let's go get an island. Play Zan. Need to stop having so many islands. I mean lands. So many me lands. Islands. What are they, just surveilling? No, they have Rizna. Whenever you attack with 2 or more spiders, put a +1/+1 counter on Rizna. Okay, I think we just pass. We'll hold up. Terrific team up. They're gonna surveil, but what are we gonna do? Nothing. Kept it on top. Okay. We gotta kill that before it attacks. What do they have? Okay, that is not good. I guess we're attacking. And web. Play Zan. Get another land. Of course, they're on 5 lands with just ripping spells. This is not a spider, right? We got a double block. At least they don't draw the card, I guess. Another Weaver. Referee's not a bad draw. I think we just want the counters. And we'll pass. I guess we'll pretend like we have something. They could surveil here. Yep. Rizna the Spider Crowned. Their deck looks pretty sweet. Maybe a little greedy, but I don't know. Double Leyline Weaver, supportive parents. You can kind of play whatever you want. Zora the Fancier. I guess we're just playing that and passing. Again, they're getting to surveil, which is definitely an advantage for them. Yeah, they're getting to put so many cards in the graveyard. Still hitting tons of lands, but... Lands, am I right? I think I'm gonna see what they do when I attack with Goro Rel here. Okay. I'm gonna pass. I really wanna enweb this. Okay, kept it on top. Let's see what it is. Tapping a green. Darval. Okay. It's fine. Can't attack with anything. Guess we'll just pass. Surveil. Kept it on top. It's a... Ooh. Okay, we do get to enweb this now. Oh, I should have attacked the referee. Forgot they only had one blocker back. That was my bad. Definitely that would have been smarter. But let's see what they got here. A clutter cluster of their own. All right. I think mine was better. Rhino's Rampage. Do I want to kill Rizna? I guess so. And then I don't think I want to attack. It just trades. It's kind of like who's going to find their big bomb first. Seven, 8, 9, 10. They've only had 10 lands. They kept that on top. We've had 10, 11, 12, 13 of our lands. Look at this little cute sliver. Attacking with the clutter cluster. I don't know what they got, but I want this thing to die, so. Referee. That makes sense. Get the clutter cluster back. It's pretty good. Oh, man, if I had picked up my referee, that might be a big, big blunder here. All right, this does give us some decent attacks here. Play the favorite fighter. See what they got off the top. Still have the double weaver. But we can start attacking with the favorite fighter, which is nice. Okay. Oh, they had a lively leap. What are you gonna do? Man, where are all of our rares at? Our guy that grows artifacts will be good. Oh, they're ripping a favorite fighter? Come on. Oh. I think we just have to two for ourselves here to kill the favorite fighter. Surveil. Where are all these other lands? They've only surveilled 2 lands. We'll pass. Arcing Lizard, sure. It's a pretty good one. Do I attack? Guess we'll just pass. It's a good one. We've got one of those. Surveil. Come on, start putting some lands on the bottom. There must be so many lands left in their deck. 7 lands. 8, 9, 10 lands. Are there 7 lands left in their deck? Might as well crack this, right? Hey, look. I've got a Leyline Weaver, too. Okay, a land. Thank you. A land into the graveyard. Thank you. Attacking. Not attacking. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, this thing has reach, right? Guess we just pass. Okay, yeah, here come all your lands. Thank you. What'd you keep on top? Something. Sure. They have 5 cards left. We have 8. Look at what's left. Rouse the Swarm, Web Keepers, Chizak, and Physics. All would be excellent draws. Pass. What do they have? One more non-land card? Unless they're running like 16 lands. What do you got? What is it? What could it be? A referee, okay. That's pretty good. You can get back the little buddy that makes spiders. Oh no, they put counters on. Okay. I think I just block that. City Pigeon. Gain another life. Guess we'll equip that there. Surveil. We'll get to see their whole deck. That's something. Kept it on top. What is it? 5? 9. I think that maybe they realized they only have lands left. All right, wow, that was, woo, what a game. Holy cow. I mean, let's just run it back. Run it back. All right, game number 2 here. See what our opponent wants to do. I don't know. Let's be a little risque here. Drawing a plains would be sick. Maybe this is too risky. Okay. The Leyline Weaver really puts a stop to the action. Red, Lurking Lizards. Do you have your other Weaver? No. Super awkward here. They have a combat trick? Well, let's find out what they have. Can't have Terrific Team Up. Could have the +1/+1 counter, but they're just taking it. Sure. Okay. Start chipping in here. Here's some Ridgeline. Archivist. But it can't do anything. Alright, we do need another land at some point. But I think we get Darval down here. I can trade for the Archivist. I can block the Lizards unless they play another 4-drop. Okay. Sure, I guess we're just attacking. And I guess we just replay this Pigeon. Again, need that 3rd land drop at some point. They do have a nice mana base, it looks like. Yeah, double mansion. Okay, they are coming in. I think we just block the Archivist. Okay, yeah. I'm glad we blocked that instead of the Lizard. Did find another land, which I like. I think we just play this. Let's get the island. Next turn, we can either go like Fancier or Betty Ray. All right, again, they must have something. So we'll block the one that doesn't have trample. Yep, that's totally fine. All right, let's go Zora. Generous Betty Ray. We'll put a counter on City Pigeon. 1 for 2. Surveil. Graveyard. They have drawn a lot of lands. What we don't want to see is that 6/7 coming in. That's pretty good. The Clutter Cluster. Okay, I think we just play the Mechanic, City Pigeon, pass. Yeah, they go Archivists, but... Oh. Well, I was not thinking about that. Oops. I think I'm gonna triple block. You really have something? I thought they were done. Okay. Gonna be a tough one. That's for sure. Let's go Weaver. Make a 3/3 and pass. It at least blocks all of these. We take 6, but we can gain 3. Yeah, that's fine. We're at 9. And they just pass. Sure. We draw a land. Not that land. Guess we go Rouse the Swarm here. Now we have 4/4s, which is nice. Again, we're not going to do Clutter Cluster yet. They are going to Surveil, put it on top. Don't love that. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. It's gotta be something good, right? Okay. Get a forest. Crack one of these foods. Let's get the Clutter Cluster down. Our Clutter Cluster, way better than their Clutter Cluster. And we're at 24 life. Which is pretty good. Another land on the bottom. Well, in the yard, I should say. Rizna. Sure. All right, let's go Leyline. Yeah, I mean, I think we just start attacking. Start trading 2 for 1. I mean, if this thing gets through, we draw so many cards. Thank you, Zora. Yep. And the turn. They surveil it to keep it on top. It is. Okay, that's a good one. I think we do the triple in case they had the destroy target blocking or attacking creature. We don't want to get blown out by that. Let's go get another green. We will equip and attack. I'd love to trade for this lizard. No, they're gonna let us draw 3 cards. Okay. Whatever you say, boss. Let's play the instructor. I think we just kill the lurking lizard. No, I do not want to kill my own artifacts. All right, got him. Nice. 1-0. All right, we are playing Hinks. Timeless Witness. Okay. Looks solid to me. 2-drop, 3-drop. I mean, it's not the most exciting hand, but they're cards and we can play them. Get the cityscape down. I guess we'll get a plains. Little slivers hiding in their bubble. Hello? Hinks, are you there? Okay, I mulligan down to 6. Hello. I sometimes feel bad playing on this account and you know, it's called no rares, but they're rares. All right, they're putting a mountain on top. We will get a plains. Of course, we then draw a plains. Let's get Goro Rel down. I've got no problem trading these off. I guess I wouldn't trade off because probably better to trade off with this 1/1. I still want to get a City Pigeon into Tarantusk would be nice. Knife Trick. Sure. That's totally a-okay. Play our valet. See what else they're working with. Infernus. Okay. Only a 2/2 at the moment. Yeah, I guess we'll attack here. You know, I think I'm gonna just do that. Well, it's a 2/2 and I can deal with it. I don't really care about losing my 1/1 token. And this way they're at 3 lands instead of 4. So I think there's a little bit too much benefit to kind of wild the guard of an island. Maybe they have another one of those. Or a way to get it back or something. Full throttle fanatic. Sure. I don't know what's going on. My mouse here just decided to go in super slow mode. Okay, mouse is back. That's weird. It's like the sensitivity just went all the way down for no reason. Next turn we can get Gororel back. We can gain 3 life here. This gives creatures haste, but unstable experiment, sure. It's a 4/2. I have an interesting question of if I should trade these off. I'm kind of not sure. I think I will. Okay, we'll save Zoro. We're just gonna make our 2 1/1s. Card's good. Alright, we are gonna need to find something here. That's pretty good. Okay, at 25. They attack. I will not be blocking. Okay, you got it. Would you like to give your creature menace? Sure. No blocks. Pass the turn. Still attacking. Brave. They have another one? Alright. They kill a spider. We're still ripping lands. What else you got? That's pretty good. Alright, we'll attack with a 3/2. I'm planning on getting back the clutter cluster here. Pass the turn. See what they drew. Still coming in. Okay. You got it, boss. They have a counter? No? Okay. Man, Zora and the Clutter Cluster. What a combo. Oh, okay. I see you. I see you. Sure, we got Cam and Ferric. Oh, let's get it back. Pass the turn. We'll Clutter Cluster it up. Play Physic. Attack for 2. Bada bing, bada boom. Phantasmal Vision. Just attack with everyone. Good game. All right, game 2. I think we're just gonna keep things as they are. All right, game number 2 here. See what our opponent wants to do. Looks like they're keeping. Our hand's a little slow, but I think strong enough that we want to keep it. Got both colors. We've got 3 drops. Hello again, friend. Would love to draw a 2-drop, but it appears it is not to be. All right. We will play Darval. Maybe they have removal, bounce, or something. No, they've got an Alley Lurkers. Okay. Kind of an interesting question of whether we trade or not. They attack and connive something away. Because, like, we can't play Betty Way next turn. We don't have a creature, and they do. Because you have to put the counter on something. Interesting. Well, that answers that. Kind of weird they discarded something. Skittering Kitten. Why would they just... I don't know why they wouldn't just pay 3. Okay, a land is a nice draw. Get to play Favored Fighter. I wonder if they have the counter spell. Pass the turn right on over to him. Okay, and definitely want to block. I don't want them to be able to copy that. I'd rather they like copy the Skittering Kitten. Or it's just a 2/3. Yeah, just playing it as a 2/3. Okay. Ooh, and a Steel Web Surveyor. Getting no land. That makes sense. Yeah, let's play our big boy. Should be somewhat hard for them to deal with. Reach, trample, ward 2. They could give this thing menace and hit for 2. If they wanted. I think I'm just gonna put a counter on and attack for 7. Okay, triple blocking. What do they have? Alright, this is probably a good game here. Guess we'll get another forest. Might as well do this. Make another lethal attacker. Laszlo. Alright. Alright. 2-0. Alright, we are playing Schloss. Schloss will be on the play. I guess we'll keep. Would love a 1 or 2 drop, but here we are. Maybe we should have mulliganed. We can't even really play that on 3. Okay, black to blue. I mean, we can play that on 3. Common crook. Got our island. Play our 3/3. If they don't kill it, I mean, just playing shield is pretty good. Do I want to kill that? I don't know. Let's just play the shield. Attack for 5, draw a card. Alright, see if they have removal here. Snatch back, sure. I like getting rid of Carlo. Yeah, favored fighter plus Rhino's Rampage. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it would have also been nice to have the mana, but... Alright. Bounce in my favored fighter. Sure. Passing. Let's go Weaver Instructor. See what they do. Looks like maybe some more removal. Knife Trick. Discarding Wekdu's pretty good. Okay, I think we have to block. Wekdu. I think we go favored fighter. City Pigeon. Next turn, we can put counters on both of them. Oof. Wrench. 9 lands. Oh, Wrench is good. Wrench is good. If we draw a land, we could add... we'd have to draw a white land. Blue mana. What do you got? What did you steal from my deck? Rhinos? Terrific team up. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, let's attack. Let's enweb. With this. Put a counter on. Pass the turn. All right, let's see what else they got. Something else they stole from us. Zan. Okay. Pretty good. And nothing. Okay. Nothing amazing to get back. I guess we're gonna find out what they have. Do you have removal? Okay, interesting. Let's go counter, counter. Fine trading for the tunnel web. Enforcers is a bit of an issue. They drain me for 1. We go to 5. I think we have to play Chizax here. I think we just need the blocker. Okay, they get to drain us again. I mean, let's equip. I think we gotta see what we draw here. They are going for the triple block. Drain, drain. All right, if they draw a land, we die. Nice. All right, well, what are you gonna do? I mean, I think we just keep it the same, and I think if we had a more aggressive draw and being on the play, their deck didn't seem amazing. I guess we're keeping this. I don't know. Ping, ping, ping. Yeah, we really needed them to not draw land there. Then maybe we could have gotten through. No, Vexed Bot, sure. Let's go Opulent Valet. Carlo. Counter. No attack. Interesting. Oh, it tapped our green? Come on. I wanted to kill Carlo there. All right, 4 mana. See what they got. Tide Spinner. Bouncing Physics. Makes sense. All right. Let's kill Carlo. All right. Blocks. think we'll do this. Attack, attack. Wrench. Card's good. See what they find. Wrenchy, wrenchy, wrench. So we'll put our counter there. Kind of awkward we have Rouse the Swarm, but none of our spiders. Here comes our 6/6. Do. Okay, Favored Fighter, also good. No attacks. What do you got? Oh man, our spider that puts +1/+1 counters would be sick on the team. That's a good one. You got another terrific. You did get terrific team up? Of course you did. Of course you did, eh? All right, are we taking 9? Oh. 5. Okay, pass. Seven. Crash. Yep, that thing's big. Makes me kind of wish I had killed that instead of Carlo. I mean, I think Carlo would have been a big problem too. Rhino's Rampage. I get to get rid of their token. Still not in a great spot. Oof, more flyers. Brutal. I think we have to start chumping. Yeah, I think they just had the better draw. The wrench. We just got like all of our spider stuff, but none of our spiders. All right, their deck does look pretty sweet, I will say. Yeah, they should just discard and make it so my city pigeon can't block. Yep. All right. Man, bummer. Only 2-1. Their deck was pretty insane with really good draws. Even on the play, our draw wasn't aggressive enough, but what are you going to do? I think our deck was pretty good. What did we have? We had 9 spiders. Well, 10 with this. This draw would have been like an insane draw. Shield would have been pretty good. They stole our team up both times. Was pretty rough. And yeah, no more clutter clusters. Yeah, what are you gonna do? 2-1. Can't complain. And we'll catch you for the next one.